So people, I want to share something with you. Again, happy Sabbath. Just like I was telling you how, we have to, just test people's spirit. Like some people will try to sell you something just to big themselves up, right? And not saying that some people are not qualified to sell you something, but a lot of times people, they find ways, like like some people just, they've gotten into something and they want to make another stream of income, and they do that by pulling gullible people into them. And lack of knowledge, you could be taken advantage of. A lot of people can run into scams and different things like that just from a lack of knowledge. And point being, I was telling, there was a sister this morning. So there was a guy who was saying he's made millions of dollars and he's got this business thing going on, and he could teach people how to get into it and make millions of dollars, and and it's free. He just want to take time. If you take the time to listen, it's free. So I thought about it, and so I told a younger sister. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go and listen." And so I told her younger sister, I said, well, take good notes or whatever. I said, but always be careful. I said, just pay attention to what they offering you. That's my homeboy now. Hold on, let me pause this. And so, I was like, be careful. I said, because sometimes people will sell you something or tell you something that sounds real, real, real good and get you all amped up. And then boom, they'll hit you with, you got to pay this right here to get the rest of this knowledge. And really, what that first part of what they told you, it wasn't nothing but to make you feel good. When you walk away, you ain't really walking away with nothing. So technically, that's how they reel you in without just being straightforward. Like, you know what? I got this knowledge over here. I'm not going to do it for free no more. I can tell you what I know. I'm not going to give it to you for free, but this is right here what I'll take the time and tell you what I know for this much, blah, blah, blah. Right? And so I told her that. I said, just be cognizant. And so the same dude, he was, I got a message or whatever about the information. And I said, I'll probably check it out too. And so she just sent me a text that it was just exactly like you said, because she went before I went. Or she like, it was exactly like you said. He wanted this amount of money. It sounded real good. Then he wanted this amount of money to really give you the information. So it was like an hour wasted of your time, making you feel good and telling you everything he did, like how much money he's making, but really never telling you the avenue of how to get there until you pay this. And it was no small amount. It was a large amount of money. And I was like, see, I told you so. And so that's just one thing to be cognizant of, because like I said, if I train somebody now, take the time. First, it takes time, so I have to stop doing my work. And so you don't work for free, but I have to stop doing what I'm doing, and I have to put something together to train you to do what I'm doing. I'm not doing that for free no more. I've done it for free for so long, but I'll be straight up with it, and there is still a lot of knowledge that I just give out randomly about some of the things that I have done and what has helped me with my business. And people will take, and yes, sometimes people will play with your time and misuse your time, but at the same time, when you got something to sell somebody, be straight up with people. That's all I'm saying. Be straight up, give it to them, be a straight shooter, and don't try to, manipulatively play on people's mind and then boom, hit them with something, and then really all you doing is bigging yourself up. That's one thing what I'm talking about. But I got to get off of here now because I got to go meet my homeboy. But with the internet and everything out here, there's so much that we could take our time and learn if we just were to apply ourselves. But you got to be mindful and not let people take the piss out of you. People that want something that you got, and they'll manipulate you to get you to buy in, to give them your money, and then you still sometimes will be walking away with nothing. So even when you paying for something, make sure you know what you getting up front. Don't just blindly give somebody your hard-earned resources without knowing what you get. Who cares if they get mad if you question them? Oh well.